Hello, everybody. Just wanted to give you my 5 top travel hacks for traveling to Paris with a family. Hack number 1: no matter what type of accommodations you choose, the single digit districts 1 through 9 are closest to the major monuments. However, you just want to make sure your chosen place is within a short walk to a metro station. We stayed in the Oberkampf neighborhood in the 11th district. We booked our stay at the Good Vibes Airbnb and loved its convenience to the metro, grocery stores, restaurants, and nearby boulangeries. I recommend staying in an Airbnb because you often get a washer and dryer, a kitchen, and more beds, which was key for us. The washer and dryer meant we could pack fewer clothes, carry them in a backpack instead of luggage, and be much more nimble. The kitchen was also critical as we could make breakfast each morning, saving time and money. There were 2 great boulangeries nearby, so I could go buy fresh baguettes and pain au chocolat every day. And at the grocery store, I bought French butter, peanut butter, strawberry jam, Spanish ham, and big bottles of water. Those bigger bottles of water allowed us to fill up our small bottles each morning, and I carried a bigger one with us throughout the day so I could refill the smaller ones. Hack number 2: buy your museum and monument tickets early, before you leave. I bought everything online before we arrived. The famous attractions book up fast, and you might end up waiting in line for hours just to be turned away if they sell out. Also, don't shy away from guided tours. Personally, I usually am not a fan of them because they seem overpriced. But I struggled to get Eiffel Tower tickets, and out of desperation, I booked guided tour tickets through TripAdvisor. In the end, this was a good value because our guide was a wealth of information about the Eiffel Tower, Paris, and France in general. Hack number 3: buy a Paris Metro Pass, Navigo, for everyone in your family. My French skills are not too good, even though I practiced a little bit before we left. Thankfully, the station attendant's English skills were slightly better. So, we figured it out between her and I, and this made travel so much easier. I gave each kid their own pass, and they did a great job of always having them ready to use for subway trains and buses. As a matter of fact, they each became experts at reading the maps and figuring out which lines would minimize our travel time. The best part of these Navigo passes was that I could check how many euros each had and add as needed via the phone app. Great, very convenient. Loved that. Hack number 4: do not leave Paris without having hot chocolate. This isn't like the dry chocolate you pour out of a paper envelope and mix with water or milk at home. This is the best hot chocolate of your life. It isn't cheap, but I would skip a meal before missing this experience. The 2 locations that top all the lists are Angelina's and Carret's. We chose Carret's because we could walk there from the Eiffel Tower. An order of this rich and creamy treat is about 2 to 3 cups and is served with a huge portion of whipped cream. Don't forget the macaron. You will be forever dissatisfied with every macaron you eat until you return. These are the best you'll ever have. Hack number 5: leave time and space in your schedule for serendipity. I know that we all want to maximize our time and see everything possible while traveling, but I have also come to realize that some of my best memories were those that were unplanned. Just leave a little bit of time. If you don't have something planned, it's okay. Leave it out. Leave a gap. I found an English pub called the Long Hop after we walked around the Notre Dame Cathedral. This pub had a pool table along with a foosball table and a charging station for phones. The kids could shoot pool and play foosball. I got to charge my phone and backup battery and recharge my own batteries with a couple of beers. The best thing that happened was meeting these 2 French paratroopers who were there on their day off. We had a ton of laughs, learned a lot about life in the French army, and just in general was the best moment that was unplanned. You can bet that I'll be calling these guys again next time I'm in Paris. I have 2 bonus tips for you. The first is Google. Yeah, sounds obvious, I know, but Google Maps, showing reviews of restaurants and other venues, helps you find restaurants and bars and things like that you're looking for. I usually use Yelp here when I'm in Los Angeles or in the States in general, in big cities. But I heard and read that Google recommendations, reviews, were more widely used in Europe, especially in Paris. Also, Google Translate helps you translate menus, signs. I even used it to translate the washing machine controls. So Google is totally your friend. The second bonus hack tip is to get an eSIM card for your phone before you go. You can buy them once you get to your European destination, but it's better to be ready once you arrive. I did the research and bought a 10-day eSIM card from Holafly. Holafly, Holafly. It gave me unlimited data in multiple countries. It was easy to set up before I left, and I activated it once I arrived in Europe. This tool helps you stay in touch, navigate cities, and translate foreign languages. So there you have it. That's my best travel hacks for you and your family trip on your visit to Paris. Au revoir.